you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I'm so late. Um, to be honest with you, I had to make probably the most difficult decision rather, of my career because I had been offered two very, very amazing jobs. And unfortunately, what it came down to at the end was the amount of money that the one of the jobs pays me is gonna pay me. They've already sent me all my equipment, my laptop, my they gave me a very large monitor because of my eyesight being poor. We have some negativity here, but I'm not surprised after the letter I just had to write. And I was very torn between which job offer I wanted to take. Hey, Priya, baby. It was a very, 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 very hard decision. I'm still not sure that I'm making the right decision because anytime you put money at the forefront, it's always a potential mistake. Because just because somebody has a lot of money doesn't mean they're going to have a lot of integrity and a lot of kindness and a lot of the good qualities that come with people. You know, you can get lucky and have both occasionally. And I'm just praying and hoping that that's going to be the case. The opportunity that I'm taking is the opportunity of a lifetime, and they know that the place. Let's look at this negativity. The place that I had to turn down, they know that they're not dumb. In fact, he wants to talk to me at 11 o'clock, so I need somebody, Cheryl, when she gets here, not to let me go past 10:45 because I want to speak to the man. I don't want to leave there and burn a bridge because if for some reason I ever need a job, they would be my first choice. They are just an amazing company, and the lady that I was going to be working with as she would have been my supervisor, was her vibes, I could feel her vibes coming off of her during our interview, and they were beautiful. You're going to have to excuse me for a moment. I'm not dressed, but I have to open a window. Sorry. Old lady half naked. I'm so sorry. All right, let me grab my coffee. Wow. I have a very, very sensitive fire alarm, and if it goes off and I don't disarm it, it goes immediately to the fire department so they can come in and save my animals. Okay, so I got a song with this reading that I've never heard before until the other day. And I thought it was interesting, the lyrics in it, especially because it talked about the month of December. So I want to share that song with you today. It's going to be an interesting reading for sure. And I feel like for some of us, we're facing two equally beautiful opportunities and trying to decide which one to go with is going to be difficult, and it might come down to the one that gives you the most stability, because let's face it, times are tough, and stability is one of the most important things that we can have right now, and we're fighting to keep that even when we have it. Okay, the things that are going on around the world in Israel, They are just, they're sickening and terrifying. And I don't want to get caught up in all of that, but it is something to think about. You know, we have to think about it. We can't bury our heads in the sand. We don't want to get obsessed with it, but we have to think about it. All right, so I think we are facing two beautiful opportunities. I want to read a couple of things to you here. I want to tell you, first of all, that the moon has gone into the sign of Aries, and I want to explain to you what that means for us as a collective. The lucky number is 2, and relationships are what we're lucky in. The Temperance card is the Tarot card, and this moon is in the second house, and it's about empathetic values, okay? And I'm going to read to you what that means if I can get it to open. Transit moon in your second house, emotional values. This affects your root chakra, and the Tarot card is the Ten of Cups, okay? I'm sorry I can't keep up with the comments, you guys. I appreciate you being here. I will do questions. I'm going to try to make the reading as brief as I can because I have to end by 10:45. All right, our opportunities. This is from Astro Matrix. I do not own the rights, and I'm not endorsing anyone's products, but this is who I use to get my information. Aries is where we're transiting. Why is it? This isn't right. Something's not right. Nothing's not adding up here. Hold on. The element is water. Why is transit moon in the second house here? Hold on. This phone sometimes takes a few minutes to catch up. What's the date? Aries. It should be Aries. Yeah, here it is, right here. Under the influence of Aries moon, we all radiate emotional independence. The impulsive and fiery nature of Aries moon makes us fully aware of our needs, actions, and desires. The temperamental yet beautiful child living inside us urges us to be at the top of everything and get wherever we want. Get whatever we want. Being someone who admires good company and humor, sympathetic nature becomes our signature trait under this lunar phase. It makes us easily forgive and forget others' mistakes, but the tendency to get hurt becomes intense. We intricately enjoy personal space and feel drawn to the avenues of self-expression. It is the right time to merge your emotional, intellectual, and maturity to create endless opportunities to grow and defy others' attempts to define who you are. You might feel trapped in the games of manipulation and emotional betrayals, but your childlike aura helps you regain your strength after every fall and bounce back more headstrong and well prepared than before. And Aries are very headstrong. It is the time to be more responsive, enthusiastic, and organized, to showcase your entrepreneurial qualities and examine your innovative ideas to redefine possibilities. The moon in Aries favors your physical, mental health, to reap the fruit of your hard work. Wow. This is so interesting. And the next one that starts on Sunday is going to be the full moon in Gemini. So we want to start preparing now for that full moon. We should have already been preparing since we had the new moon in Sagittarius and we wrote down our intentions. We're going to go through something right now that's going to showcase our entrepreneurial selves, our qualities, and examine our innovative ideas and redefine possibilities. And this moon in Aries favors your physical and mental health to reap the fruit of your hard work. So you're about to reap the fruit of your hard work. You're going to have two equally fantastic. Why did I say fantastic? Fantastic offers that you're going to have to choose one from. that may be the situation. I don't know. Because what's going on in my life tends to shape what's going on in the reading, because what's going on in my life usually shows me what's going on in the reading. All right, so now I want to read to you the song that came through. I want to understand what the second house means too. The transit moon in the second house is about emotional values. With transit moon in the second house, your emotional attachment to your possessions intensifies. Surrounding yourself with familiar objects that hold nostalgic value can create comforting cocoon. Pause and reflect on what it is about these items that evokes such deep emotions. What memories or feelings from the time do you yearn to bring back to your current life? Identifying these can help you integrate fragments of the past into your present, enriching your daily experience. This period can make parting with possessions feel especially challenging. Consider postponing any decluttering plans. Reflect instead on the symbolic meaning of your belongings. What do they represent in your soul's narrative? Understanding this can lead to deep personal insights, allowing you to appreciate the essence behind the material without necessarily clinging to the object itself. What does the item symbolize about your journey and growth? And this goes along with the song that I'm about to tell you about. It's wise to steer clear of your favorite shops during this time, as the temptation to make impulsive purchases will be heightened. The moon's influence can stir a longing for comfort through consumption, amplifying desires for both material goods and food. To navigate this, consider ways you could fill your schedule with activities that nourish your spirit rather than your appetite. What are the non-material sources of satisfaction in your life? Challenging the heightened appetite into productive outlets can be incredibly beneficial. Physical activities like jogging can metaphorically consume your restless, burning off excess emotional energy. Tackle that project you've been procrastinating on with fervor, immersing yourself fully. How can you transform your need for material comfort into creative and productive energy? So be careful about being impulsive when it comes to shopping. Stay away from the grocery store unless you absolutely have to go there, and stay away from your favorite shops. Anywhere you love to shop, like if you love tools, don't go to Lowe's or anywhere that sells tools. If you love to buy new shoes, don't go to a shoe shop. If you love to eat, don't go out to eat today, because you're going to overindulge in something. And rather than do that, let off that steam in a more creative way, like doing yoga or jogging or playing tennis or working out, using your weights or whatever you do. For God's sake, most of us stay off of Amazon Prime today. Okay, the song, Spirit, that you gave me this morning. May I have that song, please? I thought I had it open still. Well, okay, here we go. And it goes perfectly with that particular reading that I just read you. Perfectly. I mean, I couldn't say it more perfectly. Here it is right here. Okay. It's a beautiful song, and this is how it goes. Okay. For a while there, it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. But I know the things He gives me, He can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I want to get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you. I need you. Oh, God, don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you. I need you. Oh, God, don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Oh, 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 oh. Please don't take. I found my mind. I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith in if everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I'll tell you, I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love. But I'm up at night thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you. I need you. Oh God, don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Oh, oh, oh. Please don't. Please stay. I want you. I need you. Oh God, I need these beautiful things that I've got. So make sure that you're connecting with the objects of your affection rather than connecting with the object. I mean to say, make sure, see, I said it wrong because you're connecting with the object. You need to connect with the feelings that that object evokes, not the object itself. You have to feel whatever it is that you are attached to about certain objects. If you were to lose everything, like, I just had a fire and I lost everything. And so for me to go out there and to look at everything that was lost, it's gone now. I can't have it anymore. But there were things out there that when I look at them, they remind me of my husband. They remind me of my children. They remind me of a life that I can no longer have because it's gone. And yes, God can take what he gives us if he chooses to do that. But we shouldn't be consumed with the thoughts of that and so obsessed with the material things around us that that's all we see. Like, what is it about that object? What is it about that brand new pair of shoes? Like, some of us might have a thing with shoes. If you have a thing with any kind of object, what is it about that object? Like, for me, what would it be? Cards. What is it about the cards that evokes the emotion in me? It's the fact that I can connect with spirit. But you know what? I can connect with spirit without these cards. I can. I am now. I do it all the time. Spirit is always with me. If all of these cards disappeared, Spirit would still use me in the same way that I'm being used now, because Spirit can do anything but fail. Okay, so be mindful that you're going to have the tendency to want to be impulsive, especially with food and your favorite things. So if you have a thing with buying jewelry, you're going to want to buy a new piece of jewelry. If you have a thing, some people have a thing with cars. You might try to buy a new car today. Just be careful. Stay away from those places. And figure out what it is you love about those things. What it is that you feel from those things rather than the things themselves. Because the things themselves can be temporary, but the emotions you have around them are permanent. And that's where that nostalgia comes in, okay? All right, so the Temperance card may come out and the Ten of Cups may come out. And we'll see what comes out. But just be careful. You heard every word. Spirit is helping us to be blessed. I'm sorry about the bad lighting. It's because this lamp is on. Maybe if I turn it off, I can still see. And you can see better. Blessed. Commitment. Oh, wait. Blessed is over there. What's this? Oh, you're blessed with a friend. You have a friend. Maybe you have a commitment with your friend. Maybe you and your friend have made a commitment and now you're in a relationship. You're having to accept something. Maybe you're having to accept that you and your friend don't have a commitment. Somebody needs their freedom. Somebody is very inspired. You're being inspiring to others, is what it looks like. And somebody is very kind. They have a lot of kindness. Okay, let's see what virtues Spirit is working on today. I'm going to move this stuff over some. I'm going to pull some of these also, and then I'll move them out of the way. What virtues are you working on, Holy Spirit? I got to clean off this table. You're working on wisdom, honesty, and humility. Interesting reading. Oh my goodness. So we're having to be humble. Honest and wise. We have to also have courage, maybe self-control, and patience. So it came out anyway. Okay. Interesting reading so far, guys. All right. I want to pull some chakra wisdom and just see what we need to work on as a collective. Whoa. Okay, Spirit. Spirit says we have a lot to work on. What do we need to work? It went in the water. What do we need to work on? I think I'll take those. Okay. The second chakra, your sacral chakra, reward myself. I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labors. I am to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow, disruption, and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. So you're going to start doing things different, okay? You're going to know you're worthy. You're going to incorporate and embrace fun and allow yourself to experience and receive more pleasure in your life. This is your sacral chakra. This is your sex organs, okay? And this one is your throat chakra, expressing my feelings. I allow my emotions to be fully experienced. I acknowledge feelings of grief, anger, or fear, and I make a conscious effort to express my emotions or resolve them within myself so that I can move forward freely. I let the unconditional love experienced in my heart be expressed through my voice and my creativity. I let those close to me know how much I love and care for them. I forgive all those who have done me wrong in the past, as well as forgiving myself. And I could not have responded in a more evolved way than I was able at the time. Okay, and this is what we talked about when we talked about the Aries moon and being forgiving of people, but being also in danger of being hurt. So be careful of that. And then we have your solar plexus, your third chakra. This is about your personal power. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have a positive influence on the people and the situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself, and then encourages others to have natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitative. You don't exploit people. You don't exploit people. You don't take advantage of people and their material possessions because you can get things from them by manipulating them. So you're going to have personal power, but you're not going to use that power in a dishonest way. You're going to be humble and honest. You're fixing to have to get real with somebody and be patient, and I think also have courage. And this is about being blessed, a friend, a commitment, acceptance, freedom, inspiration, and kindness. All right, what would you say to us out of this deck, Spirit? This is something for you to work on when you meditate. Spirit showing you what to focus on as far as clearing your chakras and keeping yourself open. There's a lot of cards here. I'm going to read them. They're not that long. It is easy to see the fault of others, hard to see one's own. One sifts the faults of others like chaff, but covers up one's own as a crafty cheater covers up a losing throne. Ooh. Okay. I choose not to worry about things I can't control. May I be led from the unread to the real. I'm sorry. Why did I say unread? May I be led from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light. No matter how many excellent deeds you may have performed for 1,000 eons, such as generosity or making offerings to the Buddhas, they all perish in one fit of anger. So no matter how much good you do, one little fit, one little hissy fit, one little tantrum just wipes out all the good that you've done, because people only remember that tantrum. And I'm the architect of my life. So you're in control of your life. That's that Aries moon coming through. And be careful of throwing tantrums, because when you do that, somebody told me one time, it only takes, you can have 5 attaboys, but that one old shit is what they're going to remember. Not the 5 attaboys. They're going to remember the old shit. That's what they're going to remember. And I'm pretty sure that's what they're feeling right now at that company when I just sent them that letter is, oh shit. So no matter how much good I said in that letter, they're only going to remember that she's not coming to work today. And I feel horrible about that, but I had to tell the truth. And the truth is that I have to do what's best for me. And, you know, $12,000 is a lot of money to make more each year doing the same job. So, I mean, and I work from home, so it really doesn't matter who I'm working for as long as I do my work. All right, this is not about me. I'm just telling you, I'm going through some feelings this morning, and I'm trying to process them. All right, so we see kind of what's going on here. Let's find out a little bit more. Spirit, how do we want to take this? What direction do we want to go in? We want to look at sacred destiny. Do we want to do how this happened? Because you have it all. And it's been a long time since you've had it all. And you're afraid you're going to lose it. Like, why are you afraid you're going to lose it? That's what I want to know. What's going on at home with this person that they're afraid they're going to lose it? I think you have a tendency to self-sabotage. Inner peace and happiness. Like, sometimes if you go through so much BS in life, you start to think you're not worthy of good things, and you're waiting constantly for the shoe to drop. Inner peace and release. So there's something you have to let go of. And it can be hard. If you have objects in your possession that you feel like you would die without them, that's a problem, because there might come a day when you'll no longer have those things. Illumination of inner peace. So you're seeing the truth about what would bring you inner peace. Alright, when it comes to home life, why is this person, or why do we feel like we might lose it all? Please don't take it all. Why do we feel that way? Because of having abundance and going on a voyage, but feeling like you don't have any power. If you feel like you have no power over any of this, and you're going on a voyage, an adventure, or whatever, like you're going to start a voyage, the beginning of a voyage, that's going to lead you to a lot of abundance at home, but you're powerless over this. Alright, what about work life? How are you working in this person's life or our lives when it comes to feeling like we could lose everything? Your freedom came out in reverse. So Spirit's working on helping you to have freedom. Alright. How about surprises? All your cards are going on the floor. Your surprise is that you're relaxing and it's going to be in the middle of a lot of healing chaos. You're going to take it easy and chill. You're not going to let this upset you. You're going to handle this like an adult. You're not going to get freaked all out and out of character. You're going to relax through healing chaos. So something's coming. There's a storm coming, and you're going to relax through it. That's your surprise. Love life. What is going on? And see, this is what you're especially worried about, is losing this love. I'm tired of your stuff going on the floor. When you have to reach for it, that means you're having a hard time grasping it. Okay, it's the truth about not wanting to be in solitude or wanting to be. The truth about your solitude. We're going to ask more about that. What is your role here? It's the truth about, you want to know, is this person going to leave you? That's what you want to know. If I give you my heart, if I give you my everything, if I open myself up to you, are you going to leave me like everyone else has? Something's going to have potential. You need to know that you have potential. That's your role. There's potential for something or for you. And what's going to be the outcome? And of course there's potential. Of course there is. The outcome is going to be enlightenment about being in the wrong community. You don't realize you're in the wrong community. And this is leading you to fulfillment. You're going to realize that you've been in the wrong community, it looks like. You're going to realize you didn't know you were in the wrong community. And we'll find out more. We're going to find out what happened here. Something went down here. Oh, Spirit, help me. Spirit, help me. All right. Home life, Spirit. What is this? Go all in or get out. Go solo. So you decided you wanted to get out. And love the one you're with. So, that's confusing right in itself, isn't it? You're alone, you're independent, but you're with somebody. It's like, I'm alone, but I'm with somebody, and I need to either go all in or get out here. That's what's going on in your home life. All right, what about your work life? It's leading to your freedom. Do the dishes and fill in the blank. And somebody needs to shut the fuck up. So at work, somebody's going to try to talk you out of something or into something. Or just talk. They're going to just talk shit. Talk stupid. They're going to say something and it's going to be like, Spirit's working on you shutting up. Whereas you just need to shut up. Fill in the blank. And do the dishes. So you're working at doing dishes. You may do dishes for a job, for a living. I'm going to put this phone on Do Not Disturb. Because that's my monitoring system. Surprises, Spirit. My security system telling me my window's open in my bedroom. Oh my God. I did not see that coming. You're going to have sex. Realize that we can't be all things, and you think you have them all figured out. You're going to relax during healing chaos. I guess that's relaxing enough. You're going to have sex. Surprisingly, you feel like you're not enough, and you think you have them all figured out. And you're either, if you're not one who has sex, you're going to get screwed over. Because you're not enough. You don't think you're enough. You're going to get screwed or screwed over because you don't think you're enough and you think you have them all figured out, but you don't. What do you not have figured out? What does this person or does the other person not have figured out? That you're going to deal with your drama, handle your ex's old hurts and unresolved shit. Alright, what about your love life? Because you're having sex. Surprisingly, you're going to have sex. You're going to forgive. Okay. Remember, you're going to have to forgive people, but be careful because you might get hurt in this time of being too forgiving. It's good to forgive, but don't become a doormat, okay? Alright, our role is keep that shit to yourself. And what's going to be the outcome? That's not being honest, is it? When you're having sex, it isn't personal. It's not always about you. Get hot and sweaty. Y'all all the time working out, and somebody's going to examine this a little deeper and ask themselves, do I really love them? Fucking say it then. If you really love them, fucking say it. Alright, so at home, you're really single, but there's somebody at your home that you're having to love because you're loving the one you're with. And you're just trying to decide at home. You're trying, I think, to decide if you should go solo because you see that you could go on a voyage that would lead you to abundance, and actually you don't have any power over this. I want to know why you're powerless over this. Maybe you don't have a way to get where you want to go. And then in your work life, Spirit's working on maybe you shutting up, fill in the blank, and do the dishes. If somebody needs to shut the F up. Surprisingly, you're going to deal with your drama and think you have them all figured out because you don't feel like you're enough, so you're going to have sex. It's like you think having sex makes you enough. And we saw that yesterday, that there's somebody in this collective that when you break up, you make up by having sex. And that's not working for you anymore. And somebody in your love life that has potential, I think it was. No, that's you that has potential. Your role. Okay, the truth about wanting to be in solitude or not wanting to be in solitude and somebody having to forgive you for that. I think you want to leave this person. I'm going to be honest with you. I think you want to leave this person, but this person and the person that you're planning on being with are two equally good options. Both of them would be great options. And the outcome, well, first of all, your role is to know that there's potential, but to keep it to yourself. What is there potential for? It's time for shit to get real. You're hot, smart, and have a great ass. And keep shit clean. You keep shit clean, you're beautiful, and it's time for shit to get real with you. Do you really love them? Examine this a little deeper or have anal. Get hot and sweaty. You're working out and you're saying to yourself, it isn't personal, but you don't see that you're in the wrong community, or you don't see the community. There's something you don't see about your community. And I want to know more about that also. What do you not see about your community? May I see from this deck, please? What do they not see about their community that you need to bare your fucking soul? There's something you need to bare your soul. Interrupting is for assholes. And stop trying to control everything. So it's time for you to bare your soul when it comes to being in love. Whether or not you love this person, examine that deeper. Working out, realizing that this isn't personal, it's not about you. Because over here we see you're not even really with this person. You're just loving them because you're with them. It's like a situationship. It feels like a situationship to me. Okay? It feels like you're with them because they have more money and you have none, maybe, or vice versa. Somebody here is maybe using somebody for convenience. It's a place for you to stay, and you're grateful for all the things you have. But you know, all good things eventually come to an end. And I think that you've run your course with whatever you're involved with here. And there's probably drama because it said you were going to deal with your drama. All right, let's see if we can find out. I'm hearing drama llama. All right, you're healing and it's not time. I'm so tired of hearing that it's not time. Somebody thinks it's just not time. But I'm not so sure that you know anything about time. Somebody's waiting and it's divine time. Look, somebody's been kept waiting because of divine time. That sucks. That really sucks. Alright, show me, Spirit, when it comes to home life. What happened here? What happened at home? Somebody, I choose you and miss you came out in reverse. So, at home, you went on a voyage because you could have money, or you have money at home and you're going on a voyage, but you have no control over this. It's like, I can't control the fact that I miss you and I choose you. Why do you want your freedom at work? Because somebody is pretending. What are they pretending about at work? Or Spirit's working on their pretending. Okay, they have regret and they're on the verge of telling you something. Oh, this is going to get juicy. They're pretending. They've been pretending like they've been in love with this person they're having sex with, is what I think. What are they on the verge of? Coming up with a strategy. A strategy for what? I think it's an exit strategy. A lesson. They've learned their lesson. They're coming up with a strategy because they've learned a lesson. Can you show us the lesson that they've learned? What lesson? Wisdom. You have wisdom here with honesty and humility, remember? And with patience and courage. They've learned to trust the plan and to not shut things down when they get hard. You don't just shut down because things get hard. You have to trust the plan. That's the lesson they've learned, and they're coming up with a strategy. All right, what's the surprise besides they're going to relax and healing chaos now? You're having makeup sex during healing chaos so you can chill. All right, what's the surprise behind that? That somebody has moved on from somebody who forever changed their life without even trying, but they're undecided. What are they undecided about? Whether or not this is love. Do you really love them? Can you tell us the truth? Do they really love them? Because they know. They're not dating. So I think the answer is no. They don't. Or maybe they can't date. Why are they not dating? Because they're divinely guided not to. Alright, what's going on in your love life? Okay, a divine union and there's gossip. There's truth about you being in solitude and it's about a divine union and some gossip. Alright, what's your role and what's your potential? That you have no choice. You don't have any choice in this. Your choice has been eliminated. Alright, and what's your outcome here? What's your outcome? Oh, Spirit's getting just the right card. Can you see this? You can't move on. And somebody's not worth waiting for. But that came out in reverse. So it's like, you have no choice. You have to move on because this person is not worth waiting for. And there's that will eliminate a love triangle. What's the gossip? That somebody can't be trusted, but it came out in reverse. What's the truth? That you're haunted by somebody not being able to be trusted. And why do you have no choice? What happened to your choice? You eliminated the choice. And it's a secret love. Because you're having differences. So you're eliminating a secret love because of differences. There's too much of a difference between the two of you. That's why you have no choice anymore, because you finally eliminated somebody. And look, you have no friend support either. Interesting. Interesting. Clarify elimination further, besides secret love. It's somebody who was escaping. You're not going to reconcile. And there's messages that you haven't sent. What messages have you not sent? That you made this decision. And it's about work. You sent a message that you couldn't make a decision about work or working. And you're not going to reconcile. You're not going to escape. And you have differences. So you eliminate a secret love. And that was your choice. Or you didn't really have a choice. You had to. Why are they not worth waiting for? Because of feeling desperate. And that you know they're desperate. And that it's not only you. Oh, this person's got it bad. All right, let's see what it is that they want to say to you. They're on the verge. There's gossip. We got to look at all of that. That's a lot to look at, Spirit. I don't even know if I care. Where's my gossip deck? Give me 1 second to find the gossip deck. What's the gossip here, Spirit? Why are people talking about this divine union? What are they saying about the divine union? I can't wait to see what this says. That you're reflecting. You've been reflecting on this divine union. What else are they saying? That you're an obsessive lover. What's the truth? That somebody is clout hungry when it comes to your creativity. They steal your ideas, copy your work, duplicate, and feed off of you, and say anything or do anything to make shit up and be dramatic. But that came out in reverse. So actually, I think you're just creative and you don't bother anybody. But people are accusing you of being that way. What else are they saying about this? That you're not always partying and you're not hustling. And you're busy winning. So some people say good things about you. Anything else they say? That somebody's a happiness hater. Somebody just hates that you're happy and they have a lot of ego. But you don't look happy to me. Maybe that's the one that is getting eliminated. One of these got eliminated. We're going to see if we can figure out which one. And you're going to get communication about it, I think. This person's going to tell you. It's not only you. I had to eliminate somebody because it just wasn't going to work. I couldn't make a decision, so I didn't tell you sooner. But I don't want to work things out with you. I'm tired of you escaping, using drugs or alcohol, us having differences, and I have to eliminate a secret love, and I have no choice. That's your potential. That's what you might potentially do. What are you likely to actually do? That's just the potential. No, you don't want any drama. You're not going to wait for this person. So the one who is being kept waiting, they're making the decision. They're just going to stop waiting when it comes to you. So you're going to be haunted, though, because you know that you can't be trusted. When you had a divine union, you did something dishonest. And that's why honesty's here. You need to tell this person so you can be free. You're not free because you've lied to this person and been dishonest with them about something. And you need to tell them the truth. So now we know we have a divine union here. All right. Show me how you feel, because we're dealing with feelings today. How do you feel about this person you're eliminating? Here we go again. Like, you're getting clarity about distance. Okay? You're getting clarity about distance. And why are you eliminating them? Because of the distance. Because you want a second chance to not be dishonest. So you're going to ask for a second chance to not be dishonest because you have gotten clarity about the distance. And what do you want a second chance at? You're realizing this. You're realizing you want a second chance. What are you realizing that? Why do you want a second chance? Because you don't want to feel hopeless and you're at your breaking point. Why are you at your breaking point? Use your intuition, Spirit said. You already know why you're at your breaking point. And you're going through a lot of karma also because of your dishonesty. Alright, let's see how does the person you were dishonest with feel? Rejected, use your intuition. I feel like they were rejected. I think you told them you were single and you knew you were not. They feel like they have a foundation and they want one or something and they were rejected. Maybe they wanted to move in with you and live with you and get established with you and you rejected them. Now there's karma because you rejected them. Alright. How does the person that you're letting go of feel about you? They're clinging to you. Why are they clinging to you? Because they miss you and they're conflicted. What are they conflicted? They're conflicted about whether or not they will miss you. What's the truth? They're spying and they're divine masculine. So you're letting go of divine masculine. Oh no, you're clinging to him. He's letting go of you, I think. Yeah, it looks like divine masculine is out of the picture, but they're spying and they're wondering if they'll miss you. What's the truth about missing you? They're hoping. What are they hoping for? That you're not bluffing? Oh, they are really admiring you. Secretly admiring you. They're spying from fake accounts. They're hoping that you're not bluffing. What are you bluffing about? Being in pain. They're hoping that you're not bluffing about being in pain. Or that you're not in pain. What's the truth? It's like you're acting like this doesn't bother you. That you're shocked. Why are you shocked? You're shocked because of there being no possibility of soulmates, because of no heart fog and no healing. There's no possibility for two soulmates because they have heart fog when it comes to healing. They're sending mixed signals and somebody can't return. So it looks like you are a divine masculine and you are letting go of a secret love, which is your divine feminine, or she's letting go of you and she's acting like she's not hurt, but she's shocked that there's no possibility for this soulmate because you can't heal, or there's no possibility for her because of a soulmate because you can't heal and you won't return. And why are you not doing those things? How do you feel about a soulmate? Let's put all these back in. How do you really feel about the soulmate? A twin flame and not releasing. You're not letting go of the twin flame, Spirit says. So you're not letting go of them, but that's how they feel and that's how you feel. You're not releasing this person because there's stress. How do you feel about the soulmate? We saw the divine masculine showed up. That there's third-party influences and you're letting them go. And that's what it was saying. Whoops. Maybe the soulmate thought you were the divine masculine and they're realizing there's no possibility of that. They're finally actually realizing the truth. They may have thought all along that they were the actual twin flame, and they're finding out that that's not true. That it's you, the secret love. Whichever one, if you might not have been the secret love. I don't know who's who here. twist anything around the way you need to make it fit your situation. How do you feel about the soulmate? Either one of you. Just tell me how you feel. Like, you don't want to return because of karma and being dishonest and rejected. So you feel like when they came back, there was karma because they were tricky about being rejected. You went somewhere and this person caused you karma because of being dishonest, deceptive, and tricky, and abandoning, dismissing, and being irrationally afraid of losing you. This person is like, don't take away my good things. Don't give me bad karma and take away my good things. I can't return because I'll have karma. That's how you feel about the soulmate. Use your intuition. You can't come back because there will be karma and you will reject me and be dishonest with me. How does the soulmate feel about you? They feel like you're not going to run because you have stability and you have no obsession. What's the truth? What's the truth? Whoa, that's a lot of truth that I will not take. What is, we have a truth card here. What's the truth? The truth is that there's no possibility for this because of your third-party influences. And for some reason, they can't let you go. Why can't they let you go? That's what I don't understand. Because of you chasing them, you won't let them go. And they feel like this has been a curse. Like, you have been determined to keep this person. This soulmate is determined not to let this person go. Wow. What a reading. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, what's going on at home? Somebody has a huge ego, vanity, pride, and this is about abundance now, and you going on a voyage, but having no control. So you have a big ego. What else is going on at home? You're having a breakthrough and an epiphany. What are you realizing? That you haven't made a decision. That you need to make a decision. What's going on at work? You have no lack and no doubt. Why do you have no lack and doubt? Because you're expressing your truth when it comes to separation. You're expressing truth, and the Ace of Swords is here. And separation. What is the truth? Expressing the truth. That you have a very hot attraction to somebody. Alright. What else is your truth? Because you're expressing a lot of truth here. That you have no chemistry or passion with somebody else. Alright. What's the rest of the truth? That you've been avoiding this because you did not want to be deceptive or tempting. Alright. How else is Spirit working? You are not in your life purpose. Alright, what's your surprise? That you're going to have a family, home, and commitment. And you're going to have sex with somebody. Alright, what's your love life? That you don't have the courage to change. In your love life, you don't see the truth about being alone. Because courage is right underneath of that. You don't have the courage. What are you going to do about that? Work on your self-worth, okay? And what is your role here? There's distance here, and you want to celebrate gifts in abundance when it comes to being at a distance. What's going to be the outcome? Use your intuition when it comes to having no help or assistance from a spirit guide. Because you can't get over this other person. Anything else we need to know here? There's going to be a rebirth in the winter. And what does that mean exactly? It means that there's going to be a union in the winter. Your higher self has something to say. Look, my candle went out. That's why I always use 2 candles. A backup candle. I don't even know where those candles are. That's just going to have to be this candle for today. Alright, your higher self has something to say to you. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the courage. What does your higher self want to say about this? This is a very intense reading. There's no help on the way, and you're going to have success and happiness. Or maybe help is on the way, and you're going to have success and happiness. They just want you to know that you're going to have help, and that success and happiness is yours. But if you use your intuition, they're not helping you with something over here. Why are they not helping you with the outcome? Why is your higher self and your spirit team not helping you with the outcome? Because of patience and use your intuition. And happiness. Because of your patience. They're teaching you patience and happiness. That's why they're not helping you with whatever's going on here. Because helping you would keep you from learning a lesson that you need to learn. Oh, look. Oh, what is that? I thought I found something. Oh, I'm seeing things. Are you seeing things? You might be seeing things. I literally just thought I saw something that wasn't even there. Alright, can I get a number? I got the number 5. Expansion, and 43, blue swirl. There's dragonflies on here. Number 5 and 43, which is 75 or 57. And then we have a 6. So we have 5, 6, 7 out of sequence. Compassion. That's compassion. Alright, I'm going to have to turn this light on to read this book right quick, but it'll just take a second. Number 5, expansion. What does expansion mean for you? Drawing this card indicates that this is a time for you to be versatile, generous, and to expand your thinking. Also, do your best to honor a promise you might have made and forgotten. This is also a card of change. Remember the courage to change? Within your association or close relationships, you need some freedom. Freedom, remember freedom? Mentally and physically to progress. Be mindful of your words when explaining to someone about needing some freedom. A bit of time to yourself. Perhaps there are a few issues you'd like to confront that need clear thinking. All life progresses through change and new ideas. By letting go of the old, the new can be realized. If you enjoy working within the public arena, this could be your opportunity to take a step forward. You do not necessarily have to be a rolling stone gathering no moss, but do not be a procrastinator either. That's the second time we've heard about procrastinating. This number vibrates to pink, expressing power, life, and love. Wear pink in its various shades, either in a garment or a scarf. The fire, I'm sorry, why did I say fire? Tie or pocket handkerchief when you need some help during this time. And then number 6, I'm going to do it next because it's right here. The double triangle overlaid symbolizing thinking and reasoning. This card indicates that to be loved and to love unconditionally might be all you ask of family and friends. However, it is understood that to appreciate for the little things we but it is understood that to be appreciated for the little things we do for those we love goes a long ways. In drawing this card, you are reminded that you are loved and appreciated. You are being urged at this time to continue giving comfort where needed because you are the comforter and you are loved in return. Home and family are not are nothing without the comforter. If appreciation does not appear to be forthcoming, try not to allow that to hurt your heart. Take comfort in knowing that within each of us, we all have love in the world. We will never need. We all take comfort in knowing that within each of us we have all the love in the world we ever need. Perhaps knowing this might give some loving comfort to you. This number vibrates at orange, scarlet, and heliotrope, a pinkish purple color. It shows power, maturity, and love for humanity. Wearing a garment tie or pocket handkerchief in these colors will assist you in need if you need help in realizing unconditional love. So there's a need for you to realize unconditional love, and if you're giving and you're never getting any appreciation back, or you're never getting anything back to show appreciation, stop giving so much, because that's not healthy. You deserve something in return. If nothing else, you deserve a thank you, or, wow, that was, an awesome thing of you to do. And the least they can do is show some kind of gesture that they care about you. If they're not doing anything to show that, if they're not calling you, if they're not texting you, if you always initiate the text messages and they never are the ones who text you first, that is an indication that you are giving where you're not wanted to give. And so it might be time to take a step back and evaluate that scenario, okay? And 5 is about your expansion, and I don't even remember what that meant. But we're going to move on to 43. And it's a blue swirl with pearl. This is the wild card. Abundance comes in many different forms and is not always related to money. Drawing this card suggests working hard for what you want, a windfall, an unexpected surprise. If you are a person who stays focused, or you are the practical type, you will stick with the path of working for what you want out of life. Finances could be a bit of a wild card, because this card suggests possibilities are there for you to draw large amounts of money to you, whether earned or through a windfall, as mentioned above. Avoid high-risk ventures that could be inclined to work against your chances of financial success. If you are wise and take a business approach, your finances could accumulate. If you already have wonderful abundance in your life, in whatever form, give thanks for it and for the abundance of knowledge you have obtained. To gain help if needed, wear the color purple, pearl, or deep red. If you have selected this card and you were born on the 22nd day, there is a good chance you could do well in real estate. See the dragonflies on the picture? So somebody's going to have a windfall. And be careful where you are giving the money or the abundance, whatever that may be, because I get the feeling that there's somebody here who is not going to reciprocate or show gratitude like they need to. They made you a promise. That's what the 5 was saying, is you've made a promise to a friend that you haven't kept. And it's time for a discussion about that promise. Okay? And let's see what might be the outcome of that discussion. Let's see what might be said. What's going to be said in this discussion you have with your friend? Whew. I don't know what you want. Alright, what do you want? Tell them what you want. You inspire me. Alright, and then we have inspire here. Alright, what else would they say? They would say, I hide my feelings. Alright, what are your feelings? Spirit saying, get the other deck. I need security. Okay, so you need the security of a family and a home, but do you want the commitment? You're hiding your feelings. Do you want the commitment? I have too much to lose. So right now you feel like you need security and you have too much to lose. And you're hiding that and saying, I don't know what you want. Yes, you do. They're saying you inspire them. What else do you want? I would do it all again. You would do all what again? I feel so happy with you. This person makes you very happy. So what are you going to do with the 2 of yourselves? I want to make amends, and I do love you. So they want to make amends with you and say, I do love you. And what will be the outcome of doing that? I want to start over. And we don't share the same values. Why don't you share the same values? Because I won't let you down. And you broke my heart. So, you remember there was a tendency to forgive? You broke this person's heart because you promised them at one day in their life that you would not let them down. And you let them down. And when you did, it broke their heart. You let them down. They need security. They have too much to lose. They're saying, I don't know what you want, but it's because they hide their feelings of needing security and having too much to lose. And you're over here saying, I'm so happy with you. I would do it all again, and you inspire me. You're saying all these good things about them, and all they care about is money and security. And they're saying that they love you and they want to make amends. And you're going to forgive them. But you got hurt when they let you down. That's why you don't share the same values, because you would never let them down, but they let you down. Will they let us down again, Spirit, or will we do that to them? I still feel the pain. I think that's a yes. I can't reach out yet. That not only will they hurt you, they will block you and ghost you again. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. Let's look at it from this deck right here. I'm probably running out of time, but we'll do what we can. Alright, what would this person that is going to express themselves say? I wish I could be a different person, and I wish I could understand you. What do they not understand about you that I can't let go? I can't let go of you. Why can't you let go of them? Because of sex with you, the passion is too much, and please do what's best for your heart. You're too nice, and I don't deserve your kindness. So they used to have sex with you, it looks like, and there was a lot of passion involved, and that's the only reason why they can't let you go is because of the sex. And I don't understand that. That's what you're saying. I don't understand that. What are you going to do about this? I don't want to be alone. I need to hold back my true feelings. And I was hurt by you. My life is a mess right now. So this person hurt you. You're not telling them how you really feel. You're hiding your feelings. This is the one that hides their feelings. They don't want to be alone. They wish they could be a different person and that they could understand you because you're kind, and they feel like they don't deserve your kindness, and they want you to do what's best for your heart. This passion is too much when it comes to the sex with you, but I can't let go. So this is the one that you're having sex with. There's two people here. One of them, or it might be the same one. What's your truth? What's your truth you're expressing? That you have a sexual desire and I was hurt by you. And I need to hold back my true feelings. Tell us your true feelings. That you have childhood trauma and that they triggered you. And I can't make you happy. No matter how hard I try, I can't make you happy. It almost sounds like this person might be a sex addict, to be honest with you. They don't have to be, but they think that sex cures everything. Alright, this is going to be a union, so let's see when it might come together. What time is it? I need to be off of here. Oh, it's already after 11, so it's too late. Alright, talk to me about timing, Spirit. When will this come together? In March. It came together in maybe March and you're taking a break. This relationship should have, why did I say should have? Could have began in March of some year, or it may begin in March of some year. Right now you're taking a break. Anything else we need to know? You're going to take a break in December is here. You're going to take a break. December is here. And then next year, maybe in March, this is going to come together. Or maybe it came together in March, but you're taking a break until December, which is now. So I guess you're going to see this person very soon, I'm guessing. That's what it sounds like. All right. How do we not F ourselves at home? There's a bad habit we changed recently. Don't go back to it. Alright, work life. How do we not F ourselves at work? Challenge yourself. Alright, what's our surprise? That we're not going to be obsessed and we're going to ask our angels. And what's in our love life? In your love life, you're connecting with music, but you're not opening up and you need to rediscover yourself. You've lost yourself in somebody or something. You've sold out. It's time for you to get back. Get back, Jack. And you're not opening up. You need to talk. You need to express how you feel, okay, in your love life. Alright, what's your role? How do you not F yourself? You need to see the beauty in everything. And what's going to be the outcome? We're going to do a 30-day challenge somehow. And we're going to feel what we feel. So maybe we need to come up with a 30-day challenge as a collective. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do next? I think we're pretty much finished. I want to see. There's going to be a union here. We saw when it's going to be. But is it temporary? Because it looks like you're leaving someone. But you may go back. That's what I want to know. This union that's being held in perhaps December, are they going to stay? They're going to make you a beautiful. Is this going to be a permanent change when this happens? They're going to release somebody because they're making a Venus offer. Or not. They're going to have the strength to release somebody. Wow. And that's what we see that they need here. They need to realize to let go of the object and to cling to the memories and the feelings and the thoughts that the object gives you, but not to cling to the object, because you can have those taken away, but you can't take away the memories. You're going to be wise, honest, and humble. You're going to be patient and have courage. You're going to be blessed. You have a friend, a commitment. You're going to accept something when it comes to your freedom, inspiring, and being kind. All right, what's going to be the outcome when it comes to this reunion? The transformation card came out. What do you mean transformation? There's past lack and suffering that they need to do inner child healing for. So they've had a lot of hurt in their past and they need healing. And stop lacking themselves, doubting themselves and feeling like they're not good enough. Will they do the healing? Use your intuition, Spirit says. There's an Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Outcome of this reunion, Spirit. This is somebody new you're in love with. And you have assistance from your spirit guides to have a new love. Somebody's trying to control this, though. It could be you. Outcome of the new love. The Venus offer. They're going to make you a new offer, a Venus offer. And this is somebody new. And they're also going to have stability with you as well. Wow. That's just beautiful, guys. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What's going on here? What's going to happen with this? There's going to be an apology because I don't want to marry. I don't want to be married. I'm sorry I don't want to be married. Alright, what else? Or I'm sorry I didn't marry you. I'm not going to support you anymore. Why not? Because of being on different pages, being in denial, and being obsessed, and feeling like you're vulnerable. So, there's no support. They won't open up to you. They're not obsessed with you. They're not in denial, and they're not on different pages. What are they? They're not a past life love. What are they? They're going to bring balance to your life. Can you show me who this is, please? It's somebody who does not struggle with addiction. It's protected and it's not strictly sexual. It's protected from something strictly sexual, and there's a warning on the bottom of the deck. You're being protected while you're with somebody strictly for sex. They could have an addiction, and you're being warned. Why is there a warning here? Because you're going to master a spiritual lesson. Outcome of mastering that spiritual lesson. You're going to have time apart. And what will be the outcome of your time apart? Boundaries. Why are there boundaries here? Because you have integrity and you're going to play hard. What do you mean play hard? You're going to have fun. You're going to have fun. You're going to take care of yourself even though you're not here right now. Why are you not here right now? Because you need to put away the computer and realize that somebody's available and you're being warned. Why do you keep warning this person? Because you need to stop being patient about releasing something and rejecting somebody. What should they do instead? Interference is here. What else? Interfering in your abundance and causing obstacles. What should they do? You need to have a second chance to have stability, for one thing. And you need to do that healing work. And what will be the outcome of that? No soulmate and children. What else? You're going to awaken to your intuition and regret something and be longing. What do they regret? That forgiveness. Having to have forgiveness. Acceptance. Making a decision to not retreat because of chemistry and taking a leap of faith. What else? Anything else? This is the last time. This is your friendship. This is a friendship. Okay? Alright, I'm on as far as I can go. Oh my god, it's a friend that's a twin flame. Look at that. You have a friend that's a twin flame. And you're with somebody that's maybe married to you, and you guys, all you're together for is so you can fight and make up. And you have makeup sex, and you may have lied to this twin flame and were like pursuing them as a relationship, and they found out you were lying to them. And so you're needing to have a second chance now, is what it's sounding like. And maybe wondering if they would give you one. If you text them right now and said, hey, I want to come and see you, what would they say? They would say, they told me you were full of it. What else would they say? What am I going to do with you, seriously? What are they going to do with you? There you are. They're going to say, I can't stop thinking of you as this love. And why don't you ever respond to my text in a reasonable time? And what would you say to them? Fuck you, I hate you. Why do you hate them? Because of the booty call? I wish I was there with you. And tell me again why you're single, but I love all of you. And I don't even like to text, but I'll text you all day long. So they're angry because you lied to them and told them that you weren't sleeping with somebody, and the lie detector test said that was a lie. Alright. What happened here? The Hanged Man, and you're seeing something from a different perspective. Pisces is here. What are they seeing, Spirit? May I see, please? What are they seeing? There's a Page of Wands here and an Ace of Wands here. They're seeing somebody who is immature when it comes to using their wand. Alright. They have no inspiration. Why are they not inspired or attracted? This could be an argument. Because they've been spying. And what did they see while they were spying? A King of Cups. Okay. What's the King of Cups up to in secret? It looks like to me he wants to go somewhere where he can get recognition. Why is he not going? He is going. This is wish fulfillment for him. He's going somewhere, but he's not telling anybody. He doesn't want any recognition about this. Why doesn't he want recognition? Gemini, the Lovers is here, and the King of Pentacles is here. Because he has to choose to do this with no abundance. Or somehow there was a King of Pentacles that wasn't chosen. Somebody could have lost a King of Pentacles. Like they could have broken off with him. And this King of Cups doesn't want to brag about the fact that this woman is no longer attracted to this man. Alright, what's being shown? That this is true. That they're getting clarity. The truth is here. What's the truth? That there's no longer a Queen of Wands. Why is she in reverse? That's a Leo. Because of the truth. This person found out some major truth. What did they find out? What was all this truth? Remember, a lot of truth got expressed. A wheel happened. What? Come on, baby. Come on. Cosmo's coming up. What was the wheel? What happened that caused the wheel? Or what is the wheel? A Sagittarius, a Knight of Wands. Somebody got real desperate. Remember, somebody was desperate? Somebody was desperate to get away from this Queen of Wands. They look like they're younger than her. And they are desperately wanting somebody to get away from her. So what happened here? They're going to get away from her. They're going to get in the chariot and go. What's going to be the outcome? The Two of Wands. Why are they at a crossroads? There's the Ten of Cups. Because they don't have any stability, but they do have a lot of unconditional love. And what's the big deal? Why can't they make this work? Because they don't want to have to feel like they're constantly defending. Will they? They're in their feelings about something that happened in the past that they may not really remember how it happened, and they want to offer you a text or a phone call to talk about this. And they have the Cancer's here, and there's a strong desire for this. Why is the moon here? Because that's what won't change. Why are you in your feelings about these memories from the past? Because that's why you won't take a risk. Aries is here. That's the moon right there. The Aries moon. The moon is here. Scorpio is here. And Aries is here. Wow. What are you going to do? You're going to be the Empress or have the Empress. And something is over. You might be ending it with the Empress. You're not going to take a risk. Outcome of the Empress. The Empress is manifesting something. What is she manifesting? You should have known that. She's not in denial. About what? Somebody betraying her and breaking her heart. She knows that you're not going to betray her and break her heart again. How does she know that? Because she's been thinking about it and reevaluating it. And what's her conclusion? That no matter what you've done to her, she's still going to be generous and fair to you. But she's going to be careful about how she handles it from now on. What are her expectations? Because you remember it said we have them. She's expecting you not to take love because of somebody. Somebody's going to set boundaries and not take love. There's a Queen of Swords here. This is an Aquarius. It's like, I don't want any love from you. And you're soul searching about fighting this. What are you going to do here? There's going to be a tower. Outcome of this tower. It's about to be. You're about to have a tower. What's your tower? The tower is you haven't been able to sleep at night because of injustice and leaving somebody out. You left somebody out in the cold. And then you're defending a new opportunity. Outcome of your new opportunity you're defending. You're soul searching about that. And what might you come to the conclusion of when it comes to that? The King of Swords in reverse. And then the Two of Cups. You're going to let down your guard. You're going to realize, I've been overanalyzing this and really being too hard on this person. I should give them a break. And I should be kind to them. This person's going to humble themselves. The King of Swords is a very egotistical person. And he doesn't mean to be, but he's just that way. But he's going to humble himself. Outcome of humbling himself. There's strength here. There's strength and a lot of fighting. Why are you fighting? Why are you being so mean? Because of somebody having a desire to give to you. Because somebody is always looking for an opportunity and has a strong desire to give to you. Like, to give, overgive. So what's the outcome going to be of that? It looks like a relationship. Somebody is going to stop going so slow. And they're going to do whatever they have to do to win here. At all costs. It looks like they're going to decide, I have to win this. I don't know. It's hard to say. Because it did look like you were over the Queen of Wands. And there's a lot of men showing up with her. And you're finding out the truth about that. And I think that's what's happened. The truth came out that this person had a lot of other men. That's what it looks like. Or reverse any roles you need to. A hoe for show. That could be what's going on here. Spirit, what's going on here? What's the tea? What's the tea, Spirit? What's the tea? The tea is that she was cock blocking. Somebody was crying, holding a grudge, and had no facts. Why were they cock blocking? because of child services, being rejected, and not wanting somebody to be fishing for comments. So they didn't want you to be with this person because of child services, reject them, and find out whatever you can about this person. What's the outcome? That you found out that they were a thief and that they're not finished stealing either. What are they going to steal? They're going to fake smile, and they're not running. They're not uninterested. They're going to say they're interested, and they're not. I'll never run from this. I'll stick around. I'll stay. What's the truth? They just want to steal from you. That they're going to dust it off. Why are they dusting it off? Because of hustling. They've been hustling in the past. Why are they a thief? Oh, wow. They caught a case. They used to be a groupie. Or they used to have groupies. They had a lot of current friends. There's photo proof. There was a fight with somebody in the past. They were creeping. They were talking shit. And they had the inside scoop about your bad habits. What's going on with you now? You're not always partying and you don't start a lot of shit. But bad habits are still on the bottom of the deck. So maybe you are always partying. What's the truth about partying? You're reflecting on how it affects your creativity when you do that. And it allows other people to steal your creativity. Alright, so what are you going to do here? You're going to stop threatening with scarcity tactics. So somebody uses scarcity tactics on you. They're like, if you don't do this, I'm going to cut you off financially. Or I'm going to cut you off in the bed. They're using them tactics like that. This person, you need to have wisdom, honesty, humility, patience, and courage. You have a friend. You're blessed. You have a commitment. You're going to have to accept something. You're going to get free. You're inspired, and you're kind. Hopefully you'll get away from whoever this is that feeds off of you, because this person is very, very sick. Alright, what spiritual gifts are operating here? A house, your chakras, and meditating. You're going to have an epiphany. Remember the tower? You're going to have a tower. It has to do with where you live. Something about your home. You're going to have an epiphany about your home. Alright, and how are the angels helping here? They're going to give you unity. They're going to give you that courage to change. You're going to feel the vibes, and you're going to have that gratitude like we talked about. And everything's going to be placed where it needs to be placed for your highest and greatest good. So make sure you're doing what you need to do so you don't miss out on the good things that are coming your way, okay? Because if we're not, we can. Alright, let's see what guidance we have, and then we'll take a break and do some questions. Guidance, please, for this collective spirit. Guidance, please. The Arrow Master and the Word Lord both came out in reverse. So let's see what Spirit's saying here. Number 10 and number 43. I got to turn the light back on. Sorry. Got to be able to see. Number 10. The Arrow Master. That's like Sagittarius vibe. For real, for real. It's in reverse though. The Arrow Master appears to let you know that if you continue on your present course, you could be shooting yourself in the foot. You're being challenged now to take a look at the motives behind why you want to reach your goal at all. Is this a path of true destiny or the lure of fantasy and ego desires? Remember, you have ego in your home. Woo. Are you setting your intentions to win something away from another, or to get what you want, whether or not it's good for all? Remember also that life is not a competition. The concept of competition is flawed and encourages a perception of lack. Your time will come. Be very clear that you're pointing in the right direction and don't chase your arrow. If your intention is to find an easier, softer way or shortcut to your goal, it's time to give that up since it won't in the long run. Don't be seduced by quick, get it now ideas. This is the time to ask for the highest intentions to replace the old ones. Sometimes a new start of arrows and another target altogether are needed. Then you can never miss your mark. So you're going after something because you feel like you have too much to lose. And that's what you're going to have, okay? And that's fine. But don't chase things that belong to somebody else or that are not for the... You need to think of other people besides just yourself. This is somebody who's very self-centered. I'm just going to say it. This is a self-centered asshole, okay? The Word Lord, number 43. They don't think about anybody but themselves. It doesn't matter how it affects you. It's just me, 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 me. What do I need to feel? This is like a child who never got a bit of attention. And so they've turned into a complete temper tantrum as an adult. When the Word Lord appears as your challenger, he gently warns of untruths, denial, and unsupportive thoughts and words in any area of your life. If you've been dishonest in any way, it's time to make amends. Change your tune. Otherwise, your impact on the world will be as effective as you would like. Will not be as effective as you would like. Even if you were to be successful as an immediate result, there would be a price to pay later. If others are being unsupportive towards you, know that it's them, not you. Don't take this world personally. Remember, it's not personal. Remember that you don't have to engage others when they project their own fears and negativity onto you. You remember what I said? If you're the only one who ever initiates a text, or you're the only one who ever initiates a conversation, or you're the only one who ever asks, hey, how are you doing? Is there anything I can do for you? Here, take this money. I'll pay your bills. And then they say, I'll pay you back, or I'll pay my part, and they never pay their part. It's time to stop giving to that person. Don't give them anything else. Don't keep enabling them to do this bullshit. If others are being unsupportive towards you, know that it's them, not you. Don't take this world personally. Remember that you don't have to engage others when they project their own fear and negativity onto you. Another message here is about how you speak about yourself. Do you say come on, Cosmo, depreciating words? Do you minimize yourself so as not to intimidate others? Do you refer to yourself as less than beautiful? It's time to change those unconscious statements now. Okay, there's our 30-day challenge, collective. We have to, listen. No chewing on the cards. No. I'm going to put you in your cage now. This is 30-day challenge right here, collective. Another message here is about how you speak about yourself. Do you say self-depreciating words? Do you minimize yourself so as not to intimidate others? Do you refer to yourself as less than beautiful? It's time to change those unconscious statements now. It's not difficult to change things, as we are always given a choice to make new decisions. As long as you remain positive and supportive, the rest will quickly melt away until all you perceive is the highest good for all. All you need is a desire to change and be positive, and the Word Lord will help you win the game of life. So it's time for you to change your perception of yourself. You need to look at yourself as being the beautiful thing or person that you are. And I am going to go take him back in there and put him in his cage. I want to have a list of several people. I'm fine. I can answer questions. But before I do, I'm going to give you a message out of this box about some ideas that Spirit has about what you need to change when it comes to how you think about yourself, okay? I'm going to take a break and take him back to his cage because he's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Come here, silly boy. Cheryl, hey, baby. You are a beautiful woman. Yes, amen to that. With the magnificent mind. You and me both. Oh, good. You got a list. All right. Give me a second to take a little break. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the video. I so much appreciate you. All right. He's getting on my shoulder. Let me see if I can give you the word from here. He wouldn't get off my hand for a minute there. And he bites now. He bites. All right, Spirit, what are some ideas of how we can love who we are? Thank you so much. Look, y'all, I can't make it up. Look at there. You see that? You see that? It says, trust your wings and float like you mean it. Trust your wings and float like you mean it. This is our 30-day challenge. All right, number 2 and number 41. I love these cards. I love all my cards, but I love how they help me connect with Spirit, not the cards themselves. There's a difference. If I didn't have the cards, I could still connect with Spirit. I could create more. All right. Do you remember who you were before the world told you who you should be? Oh, this is perfect. Holy cow. Endeavor to remember, for that person has all the natural resources to be the master of their own power and sovereign of their own life. You were taught to trust others in authority, facts, science, opinions of loved or admired ones, but often that leads to confusion or discomfort, for only you know what is best for you. Listen to good counsel, but dismiss whatever does not resonate with your soul. Now is the moment to trust the wings of your inner guidance. They will carry you far beyond all wild imaginings. Wow. And then float like you mean it, number 41. You got to remember who you are, collective. You got to remember who you are. Self-worth. This is about you realizing your self-worth. Make some power thoughts. Get you some power thoughts. And write you some cards out so you know who you are. And if it's hard for you to decide, we can help you. Float like you mean it. Float, float, let it all happen. No feeling is permanent, and no circumstance is forever. Like the ocean, our reality and our feelings about it are constantly in motion. Now is the time to ride those waves and let it all be. Remember, ships don't sink because of the water around them. Ships sink because of the water that gets inside them. Don't let what's happening around you get inside you and weigh you down. So there's something going on around you. Don't let it weigh you down. Ride them waves. That was a seahorse, by the way. Seahorses mate for life. So you're having to let go of something that you may have thought was a mate for life. What's going to be the outcome of the money here for this divine masculine? Divine masculine, you have a legacy. A legacy. Reverse any roles you need to. What's going on with divine feminine? Divine feminine, you're the one that won't change. Why don't you want to change? Or there may be something you can't change. Somebody is a teacher and they're not on the right path. They're planning on being on the right path. Somebody is going to teach you to plan how to be on the right path. That's what's not changing. You need somebody to teach you to plan how to get on the right path. And if the student's ready, the teacher will appear. Outcome of the planning the right path. It has something to do with science. Alright, why is science here? Because you have no options as a mechanic. So what are you gonna do, Divine Feminine? You're not gonna recognize something. What are you not recognizing? That you're uncomfortable with a new beginning at an office because you're a perfectionist and someone is not growing up and they're a student. What's going to be your ultimate outcome? You're going to unlock a partnership. That's what's going to happen. You're at a crossroads. Outcome of unlocking your partnership. Your spirituality. Why is your spirituality here? Because there's been an injustice when it comes to going to the next level. What was the injustice? Somebody was laboring. What were they working on? Laboring. They had no strategy when it came to being a counselor and sharing. And what should they do? They need to manage their money so they can have their stability. Outcome of their stability. They're a phoenix rising and they're beautiful, but they don't know it. Are they going to realize it, Spirit? What's going to happen with this Divine Feminine? She has social media. She's going to get promoted. She's going to work from home or do some homework. She's going to celebrate. And the past is here. And somebody's unreliable. What's going to happen to Divine Masculine's legacy? Sports is a factor, and there's no surprises. What do you mean sports and no surprises? Somebody's going to get a gift. Somebody's going to be so happy because they're going to get a gift of Gaia. Clarify the Gaia gift. Angelic help for somebody who's not motivated. And it has to do with life purpose. What's connecting you two? You were parents together. You have a child together, it looks like. Or maybe your parents are connecting the two of you. Why is parenthood here? Because of health. Yeah, it looks like you had a baby or may have lost a baby or somehow you were having a pregnancy with health. You might work with babies and do odd jobs. Outcome of what's connecting you. You're at a crossroads because you don't know how to design this. You're trying not to be a rebel. What should they do, Spirit? Just be patient. Just be patient. Do nothing. There's something you can't see. But you know what? We're not going to worry about it, are we? Because you have what you have and you're going to do what you're going to do. And it looks like everything's fine to me. All of us have, struggles in life, especially when it comes to money. But it looks like you're going to be all right. Okay, now I can go put this little birdie up. When I come back, I'm going to answer all the questions you want me to. I'm in no hurry. All I'm going to really do this week is see a few clients. But I'm going to relax and take it easy and get ready for my new fantastic job that I've taken and not worry about the one that I didn't take. Because I let them know in a very professional way how much I appreciated their offer and their consideration of me and how honored I was and that I did not want to burn a bridge, that I had a very difficult decision to make, but ultimately I had to do what was best for myself as a widow and a single mom. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. doing, Cuckoo Birdie? What's up, Cuckoo Birdie? What was that noise? Did you hear that noise? Mom's getting hungry. You're such a sweet boy. You can be such a sweet boy when you want to be. Yes, you can. Can I put you on your cage while I finish my reading? Please? Please? Yeah, let me finish my reading. Thank you. Come on. Oh, you're not going, are you? You're resisting that, okay? Okay then. Resist away, Cosmo. Resist away. All right, let me go to the little girl's room and then I'll answer your question. Sorry to keep you waiting. Cosmo's decided he's not going anywhere. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Yeah. Oh, you want to take a bath. You hear that water running, you want to take a bath. Pretty boy. Yeah. I love you. I love you, baby. I love you, baby boy. Hey, Otto. I love you too, baby boy. Let me give you a kiss. Mwah. You're my favorite puppy. Yes, you are my favorite puppy dog. You'll always be my #1 puppy dog. Okay, I'm back with the bird. He's staying on my shoulder. I don't know what I did with those candles. Oh, here they are. Oh, boop, boop, boop. That song's in my head. How does it go? Boop, boop, boop. She got $1,000 in her side pocket. That one, you remember that song? She don't need me to buy her nothing. I like that. Okay, we gotta look that song up. I like that. Come on, Cosmo. You can't get burned now. I'm not letting you get burned. Come on, come on, come on. Get away from the fire. You gotta stay away from the fire now. Get on the water bowl. Boop, boop, boop. She don't need me to buy her nothing. Oh, stop it. You're buying that drink. I'm buying a whole bottle. Remember that song? That song is coming to mind. And I'm also going to tell you what else is coming to mind. I'm realizing the gravity of letting go of that job. And it's scary. It's scary. Because my mind automatically goes to, what if I don't like this other job and I want to go there instead? But you know, sometimes you have to make the adult decision to go where the money is, because you have to have stability in life. It's just facts. It's just plain facts. And you have to make the best of the situation no matter what it is, because it's what's best for your family in the long run. It's what's best for you and your loved ones in the long run. And that's just the way it is. Put the radio on. I was singing it, wasn't I? That's right, Cheryl. And it's going to be a terrifying thing for you to let go of something that's a good thing. But you're letting go of it for something better, collective. And you have to know that you deserve something better. See, that's why I'm afraid. Because I don't know that I deserve something better. It's been so long since I've had anything. I mean, most of you don't know me like that, but some of you know what I've been through. Some of you know where I came from. Let's go on with the questions, and I'll figure out what to do with Snoop here. I don't know what to do with him. He wants to do all this craziness. He does this sometimes. Can we not be so crazy for a few minutes? Huh? Can we not? Yeah? Why don't you get over here? Sit over here for a few. Look, he's being so clingy. Somebody's going to cling to you, and they're not going to want to let you go. No matter how much they hurt you, no matter how much they hurt you, you're going to stay with them. Because they wouldn't have anywhere to go without you. But they have somewhere better to go. And they won't get hurt there. And they can prosper there. And they can have a life there. And the one that gets left, when you have two good choices, the one that gets left is the one that gets hurt. And if you're the one that's getting left, I'm so sorry that that's having to happen to you. But we have all had to get left. It said it in the reading. All good things come to an end. All good things come to an end. And there's a good thing coming to an end. And it's hard for you. It's very hard for you. All right, get down. Get down. All right, let's go. What's the question? That's right, Cheryl. Damn. It is, though. It's hard. It's hard to let go. It's hard to let go. For some reason, somebody's going to need these cards. I don't know why. There you go, baby. Stand on that box if you want to. Give me your question, Asha. What's up with your question, baby? Spirit, what do you want to say to Asha? Asha wants a message from Spirit. She wants a general. We're going to give her a general. What do you want to say to Asha, Spirit? Post your question, but I'm starting your reading, Asha. What do you want to say to Asha, Spirit? What do you want to say to Asha? There's going to be a transformation that's going to bring you fulfillment, Asha. You don't want me to do her reading? Who do you want me to do? I'm waiting on you, baby. Okay. Her happiness is going to be transformed. That's what's going to happen. Asha, Spirit says this is what you need to know. You're not seeing the truth about something. You're not being enlightened. And you're not in flow. Why are you telling Asha this? It has to do with your purification. Not being in purification. There's something about that you need to purify yourself, okay? And you're going to see wonders when you do this. Spirit, how can Asha not F themselves? May I see, please? Live your dream. And it looks like you might need to... You have a routine. And you stick to this routine all the time. And you never deviate from it. You have to leave this behind and stop doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Live your dream. No being rough with him. You get along. You know you get along with the bird. Live your dream, Asha. You have to let go of whatever it is that you had a routine with and overcome some obstacles. You want to know if it was Zed that was looking for you? Right now, what Spirit's saying to you is that you don't see the truth about purification. Something's not pure. You're not enlightened about purification. You need to stop doing this routine you've been doing and live your dream. And overcome some obstacles so you can see wonders. That's what Spirit wants to say to you. Now, you want to know about Zed. Was it Zed that was looking for you? What was Zed looking for, Spirit? Or who? The person that was looking for Asha, what were they looking for? That's a lot of cards. This is who was looking for you, and this is what they were looking for. Okay, Asher? Everything's coming out in reverse for this person. This person is going to hurt you. It looks like to me. The moth. And it's in reverse. I gotta turn the light on. When the moth is in reverse, they idealize others and they're jittery. So this person was idealizing you and they were jittery, okay? And the peacock. Here's the fire ant right here. This is what you don't see coming, the fire ant. They're going to be thoughtful and disciplined. Thoughtful and disciplined. Maybe you don't have a routine and you need to create a routine. But it looks like to me you need to stop whatever you're doing like over and over again and expecting a different result and live your dream. Now let's find the peacock. I wish these had like a... Aha. This is an air element. This is an air sign. If that helps. This is the peacock is what I'm looking for. And it's in this section somewhere. Yeah, and see, it's an air sign. It's something that flies. And it gets on your shoulder somehow. They do something about your shoulder in this person. Alright, the peacock, when out of balance, they can't digest situations. So this person was jittery. They were putting you on a pedestal and they couldn't understand the situation. And it's because they're not a cosmic egg and you're a cosmic egg. They're not a cosmic egg. You are a cosmic egg. They were looking for a cosmic egg. It'll be here in a second. Give me 1 second here. This is why I hate using these cards, because this book is so out of whack. A cosmic egg, completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, and it has not been within this person, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays within us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to this life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. The cosmic egg and the 7th chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg guides at the crown chakra, at the top of the head, called the Sahasrara. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward toward the Sahasrara. Each of the 6 lower chakras play an important role among this journey, and once the final encounter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. That's what they were looking for, and they found it when they were reaching out to you, but they weren't ready for it. Whoever this person is, they were not ready for you. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This is not the one. If you're asking that, they're not ready for you. But I'm going to show you what Spirit says here. All right, show me how was this person reaching out, and what were they thinking? What were they thinking? They felt like they had made mistakes. See, they're not ready. They made some kind of mistakes. Why did they feel that way? What was the mistake? Maybe they tried to get up with you by mistake, by hitting the wrong number. They had heart fog and they haven't healed, and they want to have a new beginning. It's a mistake because they have heart fog that they have not healed from. If you have a new beginning with them, it could be a soulmate though. It could possibly be a soulmate for sure. Who am I talking to? Is it Asha? Yeah. His feelings for you, Zed, this is his feelings for you. Like, he made mistakes. I told you what the other stuff said. He's not ready for you. He was nervous, and he had no confidence in himself, and he hasn't even activated his chakras. He made mistakes, and he hasn't healed from the heart fog where he sent you mixed signals. And he wants to start over with you, okay? But he is not ready. He's not ready. I'm sorry. He might get ready, but he's not ready now. Because he does want to have a relationship with you. But I feel that if you were to have a relationship with him right now, you would be putting in more into the relationship, just like last time, and getting nothing in return. Okay, baby? You're welcome. Phantom. My Phantom Punk. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's your question today, sweetheart? I heard my comments. There we go. May I have a reading on what's coming your way soon? You may. Yes, you may. Alright, let's see what's coming your way soon when it comes to the sacred destiny. That'll give us an idea of what generally is coming your way. What's coming Phantom Punk's way? Transformation when it comes to no purification. Alright, what's coming Phantom Punk's way? Purity and a transformation. Spirit is transforming a lot of us in our purity. It could be our motives. We could be getting pure motives. Your abundance is being transformed, Phantom. What's going on with Phantom Punk Spirit? How are you working in Phantom Punk's life? Overall, how are you working? Come on, Spirit. Good, strong answers. That movie on Netflix called Mary, that I watched some of it last night. I got to go back and watch it again, but that was a good movie. How are you working in Phantom Punk's life? Woo! I'm the one that's got cards going on the floor. You're going on adventures, Phantom Punk. Somehow you're starting something new, some kind of adventure. It's going to be adventurous, okay? You're adventurous, and you have released something, it looks like. You've let something go. You're finally just going to let it go. You're going to go on an adventure. Let's see how that's going to have an effect on you. Astrologically, how is this adventure going to look for Phantom Spirit? May I see, please? What's going on with this adventure? Oh, my goodness, Phantom. You're going to partner up with somebody. Look at there. 2 people, each of them having a cup. You might sit down and have coffee, dinner, go out dancing, or whatever you do. You're going to meet somebody new and have a partnership with them. All right. What's going on with not releasing or releasing something? It looks like you released something. You're going to have wish fulfillment because you finally let go of something. And the wish fulfillment is an adventure with someone new. That's beautiful. You might be going back to somebody because there's 8 arrows. Why did I say arrows? There's 8 wands going backwards here. Fast movement backwards. What else is going on here? You're not going to have to take a risk. The Aries, the Fool is here. Why is the Fool in reverse? Why are you not taking a risk? Because you're using good judgment and being tempered. So you're really tempered. You have a very good energy, a very good vibe right now. You're using a really good sound judgment. You're not doing anything too quick. You're not rushing into anything. That's why the Fool is in reverse, because you're controlling yourself when it comes to just rushing into something. And look, you're going to fall in love with this person. Be careful if you can get pregnant and you don't want a pregnancy. Be careful. Okay? Thank you, fam. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, you're really restraining yourself here. You're not rushing in, but you're using good judgment by doing that. And it's gonna be a beautiful, wish-fulfilled relationship. You finally released something, and it was powerful. It was hard to let go of, but you saw the truth that you had potential if you would just be patient. And at that time, you didn't have the courage, but you found the courage to release that. And when you did, boom, it exploded. Be careful if you don't want a baby. Hey, Rhonda. You better be careful of getting pregnant, Phantom. Promise. Hey, what's up with y'all? What's going on with the bird and the dog over here? Be careful of fighting amongst children. You might already have some children. Come here. Come here. Let me have that bird. Give me that bird. Come here, boy. Oh, if you bite me, you and me's going to fight. I'll be right back. Get the next question ready. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. If that dog hurts you, I'll. He's jealous of you right now, but he couldn't stop being jealous of you. Otto, you better not hurt that bird, and he better not hurt you either. Because he probably did something to hurt you first, because you would never hurt him. Let me catch him pecking on you. Beat his ass. You know what? My bird dances all the time. But yeah, he does, because my Alexa starts playing music in the morning, kind of down low for him, because I'm not here overnight, and sometimes he stays home. But I have seen him dance. He dances and sings Andy Griffith. And the other night, I took him in the shower because he wouldn't get off my shoulder, and I needed to take a shower. And he was sitting on the sink in the bathroom, and as soon as I started undressing, he started whistling like catcalling. And he catcalled at me the whole time I was naked. I got in the shower, he was still catcalling. I can't whistle or I'd do it, woo, woo. And then I got in the shower and I was washing my hair and I heard him when he flew. And I said, where did that bird go? And he was, I heard him, woo, 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 woo. He was on the shower curtain rod and looking at me take a shower and whistling at me. They are something else. Every time he sees a woman, he whistles at them. And he don't do it to me, and he just does it to women. He is so funny. He's hilarious. All right, Cheryl, who's next? Now, if I can just get him to quit biting me. And he's really not always biting me. Some of this is just his claws. And him just walking on me scratches me. And my skin is very sensitive. I have kind of thin skin because of my age and stuff. You're welcome. Yeah, if you want a baby, you're going to have one. I think you're going to have one anyway, even using protection. I think that's just in the cards for you. But that, I don't know. Come back and let me know when you find out. You're going to have a new person. It's coming. They're coming. You're going to have one. You're going to have one. Let's see when you're going to have one. When is Phantom Punk going to have a child? It's not the right time, Spirit said. But when you release resistance, can you tell us when that might be? Patience is required, but August. Somebody might be born in August. I know I have a child. No, I have one in July. She was born end of July, and then I have one in September and April. But it looks like you may get pregnant in August. Come back and let me know. Yeah, it is great. Congratulations, because you are going to have one. Just, it's not the right time. Maybe because you haven't met this person yet. But when you meet this person, and you are probably destined to have a child, is what it was looking like to me. And it looked like a very beautiful and pure relationship. Okay, Cheryl, you have a question. I'm sorry, Cheryl. What is going on with Mark, and am I going to get any repercussions because of him? Okay. Let's look at what's going on with Mark. What's going on with Mark right now, Spirit? May I see, please? What's going on? What's his energy? He's having memories and trying to have this new beginning while he's dealing with memories. I'm dropping cards. Show me how Mark feels about Cheryl and the situation that's going on with her. He's longing, but he's not longing and having a new beginning. How does he feel about Cheryl? Like he's committed, but having a new beginning. Committed to having a new beginning. Maybe he feels like you are. How does Mark feel about Cheryl? Okay, I pulled a tarot by accident. Right now, Cheryl, he feels like you're withdrawn, or he's withdrawn. Yeah, he feels like you don't love him. Queen of Cups is here. He's withdrawn, and he's single, lonely, and solitary. And this is shocking to you, or to him. Okay, now, are there going to be any repercussions for Cheryl when it comes to Mark? The Six of Cups came out sideways. And that's that nostalgia. You know, we're all going through this feel of nostalgia, and the objects that we have, we're having to let go of. We need to not be attached to those objects. It came out sideways, so there could be a little romanticizing going on. Why is the Six of Cups here for the repercussions? I think mostly it's just going to be memories. Because he's going to set boundaries, but he does have a lot of memories. And the High Priestess came out in reverse also. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Because, oh, he has a lot of unconditional love for you. He's set some pretty strong boundaries, and he's withdrawn. He's showing up as the King of Swords. So it's like he's protecting his heart. He has a lot of emotional love for you. He has. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Mark? Because of the truth about you and some lie that was told. He feels like somebody lied. You're upright and so is he. Clarify the lie. It has to do with somebody being like in an imprisoned, like fear, terrified. Somebody lied about being afraid. Why did they lie about being afraid? Oh wow, because of the devil and the Three of Wands. Somebody had a strong desire to look for a new opportunity, so they lied to you about being afraid. Or you lied to them. You may not have told them how afraid you were. You may have been dealing with the fear that you were going through, with the PTSD. What were they looking for an opportunity for? To manifest, to come out of denial. Maybe they wanted you to come out of this fear, not knowing which way to go, what to do. I don't never know what to do. What's going to be the outcome of this relationship? Ultimately, it looks like you're going to end up getting back together. Right now, you're very defensive. Your guard is up. But I'm going to tell you, it looks like you're going to get back together. Repercussions when it comes to your money. There's a surprise when it comes to your happiness and sports. And your happiness and sports are in reverse. So it's like you're not being a sport, you're not on the same team, and you're not happy. But there's going to be a surprise when it comes to your legacy. What's the surprise? Do you want to know, Cheryl? What's the surprise? Somebody is planning something when it comes to no teacher. You're planning something, but you're not sure how. You need a teacher, and this is what needs to change. Outcome. So you're going to be surprised at planning and having no teacher. Why are you surprised you don't have a teacher? Because they're going to take off. What do you mean they're taking off? They're going to get recognition. So you're going to have a surprise. Even though this person has had no one to teach them, they've just planned this like winging it. They're going to take off and have recognition. Clarify the outcome for them. They're no student. What do you mean student? They're going to just be inspired. And it has to do with animals. Why are animals here? Because of not doing odd jobs and your money not coming to a halt. So there's something like you're going to recognize that you can do for animals. Outcome of this. Gift. You're gifted or somehow you have a gift for maybe rescuing. Look, there's your legacy again. Why is the legacy in reverse on the bottom of the deck again? Your legacy just came out because it's your legacy. There's something you can't see about your legacy. What can she not see? That nobody's going to help you and you might have some bad luck. Why is it luck and help in reverse? Because you need to motivate somebody. Outcome of motivating them, your comfort. So there's somebody you need to motivate to help you with comfort and give you a gift. You're learning a lot, Cheryl, and you've had nobody to teach you. You're just like me. You're going through this and you're having to wing it and just throw it together by the seat of your pants. And you've had very little help. I've had none because mine's dead, but yours might as well be. You're going to have a new beginning, though, very soon. This is your legacy, though. It looks like you're going to have an inspiration. Somebody's going to take off and get recognition. Oh, you got a lot going on. For real, for real. A lot going on. Let me ask one more question. What's going to be the ultimate outcome of this surprise and taking off? And you're not going to settle, even though you have to go slow. Why are you going slow? Because you're going to have to take a risk. Outcome of the risk. You're not going to sell something, and it has to do with transportation. What about this relationship I see coming back together? What's going on with that? There's going to be something legal when it comes to your real estate. That's the relationship that's coming together. And you're not going to fight about this either. Outcome of the legal contract in the relationship. Why did I say relationship? I meant real estate. There's gossip from the past and somebody being a workaholic. So we're just going to quickly look at that. What's the gossip from the past? That somebody, they were fake flexing. What else? They pretended, oh, they were a thief and they were holding a grudge. What else was happening here? So you had somebody steal from you. They were starting drama. They couldn't travel, but they want you back. Outcome of this. This is somebody else. Child services. And they can't use scarcity tactics. This could be any kind of agency that you have to get involved, but you may have to get child services involved. Outcome of that. You have a screenshot of a divination abuser. Also, Cheryl. I don't doubt that at all. And there's your offer. Somebody's going to make you an offer. Outcome of the offer. You're going to say, you know, I feel like this is played out. This has run its course. And don't try to fish me for comments. It's over. No, you're rejecting this offer, Cheryl. Anything else Cheryl needs to know? Cheryl, you're going to be too busy winning to care about the gossip. I know that's right. And somebody has a very, very big ego here. Cheryl has a screenshot of a divination abuser. I don't doubt that at all. Lord have mercy. If God ever told the truth, he told it right then. Oh, Cheryl, what else can I do for you, sweetie? Did I answer all your questions? The truth is coming out, though. A lot of truth and even a lie is coming out. It's like somebody was lying about their fear, about how afraid they were. And it goes back to that song about being afraid of losing what you've been given. And I think that a lot of people may be doing that because they did not appreciate it like they should have. That could be happening. Oh, sure. Let's just for fun, what would Mark say to Cheryl? Can I see, please? I need to figure myself out, and people don't believe in me. What would Cheryl say to that? Don't wait for me, please. And it's dark without you. Aww. Anything else either of you would like to say? Looks like he's got more to say. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. And Why do I deserve someone like you? With, I can't stop thinking about you. See, he's going to try to come back if he hasn't already. I don't think you're going to take him back, though. The screenshot queen. I know, that's right. Oh, God, this is too funny. I know, that's right. Was there any more questions? Was that the last one? I wonder what happened to DG. He never comes around anymore. Hey, DG, what's up, baby? There he is. You laughing at me? Hi. Hi. I'm so happy to see you. I gotta go get me a drink. I gotta have a Coke. I'll be right back. Put your question up there, baby. Hopefully you saw the whole reading. What's coming for you this winter? Alright. Let's see what we can find out for you. Whew. What's coming for DG this winter? Let's look at Sacred Destiny first. Spirit, what's coming for DG this winter? Abundance and an adventure you're not going on. Focus on your adventure, DG. This is leading you to abundance, okay? An opportunity to go on an adventure, DG. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in DG's life when it comes to his family, home, friends, that kind of thing? What? DG, what is going on? You're having a new beginning, but you have no blessings? You have a new beginning. Look, new beginning and blessings came out in reverse. So if you want your blessings, you have to have a new beginning, but it doesn't look like you're doing that. And you have a lot of potential. What surprises do you have for DG? DG, Spirit says you're protected when it comes to your purity and security. How about that? Spirit was a poet and didn't know it. Surprisingly, you're going to be protected when it comes to security and purity. What's going on with the love life? That's where you're going on the voyage. You're embracing somebody on a voyage. And what's going to be your outcome? You're going to be focused. Not focused on what? Trust and releasing. So you're going to let go of somebody that you don't trust, and you're going to stop looking back at them. That's good, DG. That's great. The outcome is that you're going to let somebody go that you know you can't trust, and you're going to stop focusing on that. Why are you not going on this new beginning? What's that hold up? Spirit says you got to see some wonders first. Something's going to it has to do with your solitude. I think you're about to see wonders in your life when you release this person right here. And you're going to have protection for your purity and security. And you're going to embrace somebody when you go on a voyage. Here, it looks like you're not going to have solitude for some reason. Let's see what's going on here. All right, what's going on with the new beginning and the blessings? You're healing. You're recovering from something that affected your faith and your hope when it came to maybe working. Because I have the Four of Swords, the Star in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords is a card of somebody who is... Have you ever broken off a relationship with somebody and you got in like the fetal position and cried? Or have you ever lost somebody or something happened that really devastated you and you just needed to be alone so you could just recuperate from that? That's what's happening here. And it could have been something that happened at work because it caused you to have no faith in your ability to work. That's why you didn't have a new beginning with the blessings. Okay? Alright, why are you having protections? What's your surprise here? Show me the surprise. Wait a minute. Why did you have... It felt like something was coming off the cards. Why did you have no hope? Because of that stability right there. Controlling, holding on. Trying to keep your stability intact. Alright, what's your surprise here? That somebody is going to fight and win at all costs. And it's like, I'm giving you, surprisingly, somebody's going to give you something. Be benevolent to you. Even though you may have been a little dishonest with this person. Why are they doing that? They've set boundaries. Why did they set boundaries? Because they manifested themselves to come out of denial. And what were they in denial about here? This is Aquarius, a King of Pentacles. Why were they in denial about a King of Pentacles? Because he walked away. It looks like, or it looks like this Aquarius manifested themselves to come out of denial about somebody coming back to them. And they had been helping this person financially, and the person was deceiving them when it came to the help they were getting. I don't know who these people are, but that's your surprise. And your love life. What's going on in your love life? Wait, there's that. Look, real estate came out for you, DG. What's going on in your love life? You're going to have a new home. What's going on? Oh, DG, oh my gosh, look at here. You have a new love. You don't want to take a risk, but you have a new love. You're in love with somebody new. It looks like you might celebrate some too. Hold on, I got to get a charger. It looks like my phone's about to go dead. Look, there's something about the power being out or something like that going on with you, DG. You been cut off recently or something like that. I also just found a trinket, and it's a family tree or a tree of life. So this could have something to do with your family. I lost that trinket a long time ago, and I remember saying, I'll find it when I'm supposed to. Well, guess what? I found it during your reading. Okay, so you're not going to have to take a risk in your love life. You're going to have real estate, and you're embracing somebody on a voyage. Why are you not taking a risk? Because you have fear. Look, you have fear, DG. Let me turn this a little bit and get that out of the way. There we go. You're not using your intuition either. What happens if DG takes a risk? You'll have to withdraw your cup from somebody that's maybe a friend. Why would you do that? There's another money card. Look, there's a lot of money cards in your love life. There's something legal here. You're in love with somebody, but you don't have a lot to offer them. And it probably because of this legal. You're not going to settle. You're going to go slow. You're going to take that risk. And you're not going to sell something, and it has to do with your transportation. And this is going to turn into a relationship with this new love. Alright, and what's your outcome when it comes to releasing the person you can't trust and not focusing on them anymore? You're going to grieve that. That's going to be hard for you, but you are going to get over it. Once you've grieved it, what will be your outcome? Oh, you're going to go into hermit mode about this situation. You're a Virgo. You have a Virgo placement. What are you going to realize? That you have a strong desire for unconditional love. We talked about unconditional love a lot in this reading and how important it is. It's very important to have balance in your love and in your giving. And if you're the person that's always initiating the phone calls and you're always texting somebody and they're never responding, or they take forever to respond, or they don't respond for days, just leave that person alone. You have a lot of memories with this person you're letting go of, but it looks like you have a strong desire for your happiness now. Clarify your strong desire. Yeah, it's about that transportation. You might even think that you have no way of defending yourself. Why would you need to defend yourself? Why are you at a crossroads? Because of not taking an opportunity. Why would you? And it would have been an opportunity that would have brought balance into your life. Why didn't you take this opportunity? It comes back here to this work right here that you didn't take that work. Your blessings would have come from taking this job. Why didn't you take this job? Because you were being defensive, or somebody was. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Because somebody's in love with you. There's a Queen of Cups here. I think we saw, clarify this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Wands is here. So this is a Leo with a Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. Why did I say Virgo? Because there is a Virgo. They have a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. This person is very passionate and they love you a lot. And that's what you have a desire for. I'm not sure. It looks like it's a Leo and a Cancer. And you have a desire for unconditional love. But you wouldn't take an opportunity because you were at a crossroads. Maybe between these two women. Oh, the truth is coming out too. What's the truth about these two women? They might be the same woman. Heartache. Somebody got hurt here. Why did they get hurt? Why did they get hurt? Because of that Sagittarius that came rushing in during the original reading and that wheel. It was a Sagittarius that came in real quick. And she's probably this Queen of Wands. I don't know who that Queen of Cups is. Probably a Pisces. Okay. So what happened when the Sagittarius came rushing in? That's a Scorpio. There was no change in your situation. I think this Sagittarius offered you this opportunity and you wouldn't take it because you were afraid to change the situation with this person over here, this Leo or this Scorpio, because of hurting them. You knew that this was going to hurt them. Why did you want to hurt them? It looks like you wanted to show them love, but you didn't want anybody to recognize it because maybe you were married. Why did you hurt them? Because maybe you were all friends. Why is the World on the bottom of the deck? because you're reevaluating this whole situation. And what are you realizing from it? That's about, you're soul searching. You're seeing it from a different perspective now. What perspective are you seeing? The Three of Pentacles came out. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Because you didn't have any desire for this third party. Like, you didn't want anybody to help you. You didn't want to feel like somebody was having to help you or you were having to help them. You have no desire for a third party of some sort. Okay, what's going to be your outcome here? Oh my God, I've never seen anything like this, Gigi. And look, strength too. Wow, I've never seen anything like this. And you're excited about it. Look. I have the Knight of Cups going forward and the Knight of Pentacles not moving forward at all. So there's two people here, and one of them wants to show love, and the other one's like, but I don't have any money. And they're going, well, just be strong. All right, let's see what y'all would say to each other. This is funny. What would the Knight of Cups say? How could you ever forgive this mess I've made? You triggered me. I have childhood trauma. And it's dark without you. What would the Knight of Pentacles say back? You are different from anyone around me. Why do you say that? Your cards go on the floor a lot too today. The way I've treated you was wrong. Well, why does that mean they're different? Because no one understands me but you. And why is it that you love me? Why do you love them? Tell them. Because I can't promise you anything. I don't know where to start. And why do I feel so lost? I'm scared of rejection. Remember the fear we saw? You're afraid of rejection. Would you reject them? Tell them if you would reject them. I wish to be like you. How do you wish to be like them? I don't want to be alone. So you're not alone and they are. I wish I could be a different person. What's going to be the outcome here? I am blocked and you deserve better. Don't know who I am anymore. So it looks like that's why one of you is in reverse, because you block this person or they block you. And maybe only look at your messages when it's convenient to them. You probably have some communication problems here, I would say. Show me how this Knight of Cups feels about this Knight of Pentacles. Like they're getting clarity. What are they getting clarity about? That they're almost at their breaking point when it comes to a soulmate and feeling like they're trapped or tied down. Well, how does the Knight of Pentacles feel about the Knight of Cups? Like they don't know what to say because they don't want to be a secret. They're not talking because they don't want to be a secret. It looks like they might not be talking to you much. If they would talk, what would they say is, they would say, you're shallow and I have no peace. And you abandoned me. It looks like you might have done this person wrong and they're over the fact that you haven't let go of this soulmate that we've been seeing show up for quite a while now. I know. It is exhausting, isn't it? What's going to be the ultimate outcome here for DG Nasty, please? DG, this coldness, this cycle of coldness is coming to an end. That could be the winter. Alright, outcome of it coming to an end. You're going to finally have a contract, career, or commitment. Alright, what's that going to look like? You're going to get messages in your dreams, or they are, about being closed off, guarded, and resistant. And what will they do because of those messages? They want to come out of this moon energy. Why are they going to be in moon energy? Because use your intuition. Outcome here. The outcome is divine feminine standing in her power. And an apology. I think that's enough. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. What's going to be the outcome with DG's money, though? You're going to have a partnership. And somebody's going to be growing up. Outcome of the partnership. Social media and managing money. So you're going to manage money for somebody when it comes to their social media, it looks like. Alrighty then. I guess that's a wrap. Cheryl, is there anybody else? Good to see you again, DG. You have a good day as well, sweetheart. I feel like I'm playing hooky from work, but right now I'm just in between jobs. You know, you don't have to hurt either one of these women. You're in love with somebody new, though. So you're going to leave the one that you were with for so long. And, you know, that person's going to probably be hurt. And you're going to also have to grieve that loss, or they are. But you know what? The one that you've been keeping waiting is also being hurt. And in your readings, it looks like you've, until now, have focused more on the one that you're leaving than the one that you're going to gain. And I'm sure that that person is feeling that, especially if there's a coldness and there's no communication and so forth. Get what I'm saying? It's okay. You're welcome. Okay. 80. You want to know if your love will accept. Will they accept your love? Will they accept your love right now, even though they're not talking to you? Let's ask your angels. This is going to be the last question unless you have one, Rhonda. And then that's going to be the last question because I got to get ready to go to the doctor. Alright, talk to me, Spirit, for AD. Is this person going to come back and accept their love? This no contact person. Take action, no opportunity. So it looks like they want to, but they can't. Will they ever choose a new direction? No. They're not coming back, sweetheart. I'm so sorry to have to tell you that. Not right now, at least. Okay. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for being here and for watching. Alright, I guess I'm going to head out. Make sure you've liked the video, and if you're new here, hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel to help me grow the channel. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to get ready to go do something. Work, go to the doctor or something. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.